Today we will be testing a Forex scalping strategy. Who am I? I am DP Roberts, and for years I've been testing hundreds of strategies and indicators, and I'm testing more every single day. I've compiled all that information into spreadsheets and used it to create a profitable trading strategy with a custom indicator. And we have an amazing community over on Discord where we help you become a profitable trader. If you are interested in getting access to the spreadsheets of all the indicators and strategies that we have tested, as well as a free trial to our custom indicator, you can just sign up for our Patreon down below. Alright, as I said, today we will be testing a Forex scalping strategy. Before we do though, I wanted to put the testing scoreboard up for everyone to see. So to date, we have tested a total of 408 different strategies with 131 of them being winners. The best one so far was able to achieve an 87% win rate. That was achieved using the Academy of Forex indicator. And so far, since we've been keeping track, it has outperformed 307 of the other strategies that we've put it up against, every single one so far. We've also tested a total of 1,050 indicators, with 439 of them being winners. Alright, as I said, today we will be testing a Forex scalping strategy. And so the source video says the best and most accurate indicator, it gives perfect entry and exit signals. And so right off, it doesn't give entry and exit signals, at least not like you would think it does. Again, I've said this many times before in my videos. When someone says perfect entry and exit signals, I expect there to be literal tags giving me entries and exits, not interpreting what an indicator is saying to then derive those entry and exits. And so just a little bit of pet peeve of mine, but nonetheless, we'll put this to the test and see what we can get out of it. So what we'll do is just hide the two indicators we have on screen now. And the first indicator we are going to add to the screen is going to be the normalized T3 oscillator. This one right here. Note, make sure that when you type it in, that you're spelling this exactly how it is spelled here. And so go ahead and add that to the screen, and we'll leave this on the default settings. The next indicator you will add to the screen is going to be the Andean oscillator. It's going to be this one right here. Go ahead and click on that and add it to the screen. And this one will leave on its default inputs, but under the styles, what we'll do is just go to the bullish component, made that a little bit more vibrant green, and I bumped up the line weight 1 thickness. The bearish, I made it more vibrant red and bumped up the line weight or the thickness just 1 there as well. And so what we're looking for a short trade, as an example, is we're looking for when the Andean oscillator red line crosses up above the orange and the green line at the same time. It's kind of hard to see. I'll try to zoom in on it here the best I can. But you can see right here that the Andean oscillator red line crosses up above the orange right there, and you can see that the green is well down below it as well. A handy little tip is if you hover over this bar right here, and you look at the coordinates right here above my mouse, when you hover over that bar, it gives you the numbers there, and you can see that the red line is the red numbers, and it is at 0.170, which is just 1 higher than the 0.169 of the orange line. And so that will give us that confirmation of that cross. So we'll go ahead and zoom out here, or I guess back in, zoom out. Yeah. And then what we're looking for is when we get the cross of the Andean oscillator, we're looking to the T3, and we want it to be a red histogram, or the histograms below the 0 line, like it is here. And so once those line up, that'll be the signal to then enter into a short. We'll put our trade right there. We're going to put our stop just right above this pivot area here, and we're going to target a 1 to 1.5 risk reward right about there. Let's go ahead and play this forward and see how it plays out. And you can see within just a couple bars there, make a really nice push to the downside, getting us to our take profit. And for a long trade, what we're looking for, so we're looking for when the Andean oscillator green line crosses up above the orange and the red. You can see it's well above the red right here. And again, if you look at the numbers right here, you hover over this bar here, you can see that the green number now is at 0.079 and the orange one is at 0.072. That means that the green line is above both the red and the orange. Then we're going to look to the T3 and we want it to have the histogram above the 0 line there to the upside like this here. And so once those line up, that'll be your signal to then enter into a long. Again, we'll put our trade right there. We're going to put our stop just right below this pivot area here. And we're going to target the same 1 to 1.5 risk reward. We'll put us right about there. Let's go ahead and play this forward and see how it plays out. And this one just stair steps its way up, getting us to our take profit once again. Alright, so that puts us at the end of the testing right there. Before we take a look at what this was able to achieve, if you are interested in a profitable trading strategy, I highly recommend that you check out the best strategy that we have tested so far. It's been able to achieve in the high 80% win rate, and coupled with the position management strategy that I'm teaching all the patrons, skyrockets the win rate to the high 90%, consistently around 99% over hundreds of trades. You can click the link up in the corner now. It'll take you to that video on the strategy. I'll also put a thumbnail of that video up on screen now, and I will link to that same video at the end of this video. Alright, let's go ahead and go over the numbers on the strategy. So we did the 50 trade test like we normally do. And out of those 50 trades, we got 18 winning trades and 32 losing trades. It's going to put it at a 36% win rate. If you were looking to gain $600 per winning trade, your total gain would have been $10,800. On the losing side, you'd have been risking $400 per losing trade. Your total drawdown would have been $12,800 for an overall loss of $2,000 altogether. So definitely not a great strategy, not giving perfect entry and exit signals either. Now compare that to the Academy of Forex indicator. During the same period of time, we did 39 trades altogether. We had 32 winning trades and 7 losing trades. It's going to put it at an 81% win rate. If you were looking to gain the same $600 per winning trade, your total gain would have been $19,200. On the losing side, you would have lost $8,400 for an overall gain of $10,800. And so definitely better results. And if you were to use the position management strategy that we teach all the patrons, would it increase the win rate quite significantly, and the total gain would have been closer to the $19,000. And so definitely better results. You can get a free trial access to the Academy of Forex Indicator when you sign up for a Patreon down below, and $15 a month maintains access to the indicator after the trial plus your Patreon status. We will also teach you a position management strategy that will skyrocket the win rate of the Academy of Forex Indicator to the high 90% and show you how to get access to a crypto broker that will give you over 100 times leverage on the account with no ID requirements, almost wherever you are in the world, all but guaranteeing that you will be successfully trading with our systems within an hour. We've also developed an additional crypto scalping strategy, and coupled with our position management strategy we teach all the patrons, was able to achieve over 200 winning trades in a row in back testing and dozens of winning trades in a row in live testing. To view that video, click the link up in the corner now. It'll look like a little circle with an eye in it. Click on that eye, it'll take you down to 2 thumbnails, and click the thumbnail that you see on screen now. And an update on the live trading account. So just the other day we closed out winning trade number 41. That's 41 winning trades in a row, 100% win rate. I'll put a screenshot up of that trade on screen now. That's using the position management strategy and the crypto scalping strategy that I mentioned just a moment ago. It's a very powerful combination. In back testing, it did over 200 winning trades in a row before it finally took a losing trade. We're closing in on 3 months now with 100% profitability. And so we are so confident in its ability to make you a profitable trader, we are offering a money back guarantee. So if you join our Patreon and you're not profitable within the first month, then we will give you your money back. You can go to our Discord and join for free and look at our money back guarantee right here if you are interested in that. Alright, that's it for this strategy here. We're going to go ahead and put this one on the no list and move on to the next video from here.